Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the stream. I figured I'm going to be doing SR for the next hour or so anyway. So if I'm just going to sit here and do SR, may as well stream at the same time, right? Makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. Especially as I don't have any content planned for today. I do like to get some piece of content out every day to seem like make the most sense. It's a little bonus extra stream. Indeed. Bonus stream. What's up? What's up? The Daylight Night Shine, Captain War, Captain Trips, thanks very much for tuning in. Extra, yes. Yes. What's up, Cygnus? Just doing the SR. Want to get them Doomsday tokens with my faction. I think, is it 4 pulls for first place? It's not too bad. I think with those 4 pulls, I'd have enough to complete the second stash. Which is nice. Double Kenny lead. What are they going to get me on the drop? What are we going to get on the drop? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just had some crazy luck. Stun resist mod, 2 17% upgrades. What was the last upgrade though? What was that last upgrade? Or what was the other one? As long as it was like 10% or higher, that's a legit as hell mod. Legit. That'd be 70%. Right, so I think it's guaranteed to be 70% at this point, right? It's already really good. It's already really good. Should I talk about more than RTS? Wait, sounds like a normal stream. I mean, just chill it, just chatting out. Yeah. Chilling out, chatting out, chilling out, something like that. Something like that. Just a Tuesday early evening. I normally stream a bit later than this. What time is it? I normally don't start my stream for an hour and a half on a Thursday or a Monday. So it's a bit earlier than normal. Maybe different time zones. Maybe some people in the oceanic region might be better for them, I don't know. 73.5% overall. That's not bad still. That's nearly a perfect gold mod. You know, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Anything above 70 is legit on the percentages. For sure. I don't think there's anything I've got to do other than SR. I'm pretty sure anyway. Pretty sure. Let's have a little look. Road maps. Oh, they did have some pop-ups of the road maps. I can't do warfare still. 60. We'll just run through this one quickly because it's 10 energy. Nice and easy. That's a nice mod. Congrats. I don't think I've got any like super spectacular plat mods. I think I've got a 73% stun resist though on plat, but I haven't had anything like 80% plus, you know. I think I've seen someone with a perfect plat mod. 3 maxes, which obviously is nuts. I've actually had a really good attack mod, attack on crit. It's like 24.7% or something. I had an incident today in the school car park because I was parked in the disabled bay. They said I didn't look disabled. I see. You see, that's where you can make an official complaint with that. Who said that? If it was another parent, then, well, they're just an idiot. But if it's someone from the school, they're not allowed to say that. And, like, those words are legit, like, I'm pretty sure that that's discrimination straight up. Like, no one looks disabled. Like, what the hell? I mean, some people have got injuries, or you can visually guess that they've got a disability, but that's messed up, man. Should I put my 130% attack while slowed on Tyrese? We've got 2 30% and 1 10%. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not as good as it used to be. I actually don't think it's very good at all now. Like, they seem to have... Honestly, they seem to have just completely made those mods useless. I've tested various ones out. They don't seem to do anything. Like, they legit just don't seem to work at all. So, apparently they were broken when they were doing high damage, but now they don't do any damage, and apparently this is how it's meant to work. That doesn't sound right to me, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems they're just terrible, unfortunately. Like, it just doesn't seem to work with rushes or something. I don't know. Also doesn't affect burn and bleed mods. Doesn't affect burn and bleed passives. Like, legit, they just don't seem to work. And I think that's kind of like they built them and they realized they were too powerful, so they've nerfed them to just be useless, and they're just going to leave it that way. That's the way it seems with the with those, which is a shame because they were, I mean, they were like the cornerstone of a lot of people's teams when it comes to using going through conquest. Scope logic. I don't know. It's weird. That one's weird. I'll have to go back and check the wording on the change, because I think it was announced. I think it was an announced change. Sometimes they do unannounced changes. I think this was an announced one, but it was with conquest, so it was like really like it was just buried under loads of different things, and it was hard to initially realize that the change had come through. But yeah, I mean, you can't, like, remember in the S-Class era, I used to run attack while impaired on Priya, and I used to purposely rush someone who had impair on defense. I used to just blow up their entire team. You can't do that anymore, like, at all. Yo, what's up, Richard? Good day, good day. Little bonus stream. I haven't actually started the SR stuff yet. I mean, I have started SR. I'm partway through Silver, but my god. My goodness. But I haven't actually started the Blitzkrieg, which is about to happen. I think I've done Challenge Run. No, I haven't. Okay, so I can get through Challenge Run. I didn't do Challenge Run. You know, I think I did do Challenge Run last night, guys, but it didn't save it. It feels that way anyway. It feels that way. So I'm personally not having crazy problems with Challenge Run just yet, but it's because I do have quite high Lieutenant system, I guess. If I come up against a stage that's like full of alerts with this team, for instance, it could be a problem, but... Like this team to a certain extent. Although, you know. Okay, 2 more. We'll try and target up here so Doc gets taken out in the second wave of attacks. Oh, I'm not taking them all out. Oh, I did. Okay. I saw the halo marker and I was like, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I think stage 25 has Sandy on them. Yeah, I generally just focus Sandy. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have any issues with that. Her signature move is dirty, even on this. It is nasty. Okay, so that's that reward done. Reach that win limit. And I think it's similar to the same teams. Alert is the only one you have problems with. Sandy's carried me through that so far. I use Cal to just get Guardian Shield up on Sandy. Although I don't even think it goes to Sandy. Because she's not got the lowest HP on my team, strangely enough. My tough team is obviously crazy because it's just got so much damage output with Rampage and I've got 1535s in everyone's hand. They're my best weapons. My best weapons by far. Like 82k damage when she's only got two 1535s next to her. It's pretty crazy. Okay, 24. Yeah, the tough percentage is going to get me through for quite a long time. Ching, ching, ching. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, man. Alert is the only one I failed a stage on, but great the second time. I think I've lost characters on Alert and Strong. Fast and Tough generally goes too quickly so far. But that's just because of the early turn signature moves and stuff that just blow the teams up. Otherwise, it's pretty smooth sailing. But yeah, I can already see the cracks in some of my teams, so it's just like, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do ×3, guys, because it'll take ages otherwise. Oh, thank you very much, Noah. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the sub. I'm not sure why it's not popped up. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why it hasn't popped up, because that's not... That's you actually hitting the join button. So maybe it's just really delayed. Hello? Feels good. Sounds good. There we go. Was it the other way around? Sounds. I think it feels good. Sounds good. I missed yesterday's stream. Was having the face naps. All good, man. I know what it's like having them naps. It's all good. When you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. That's the way it is. That is the way it is. When 42k with tight advantage only hits for around 2k. Yeah, but don't forget that defense does big reduction, like 90% reduction on defense. Big reduction. That's why defense down is so powerful. I'm not sure if they've like recalibrated the defense. Like I don't know what you want to call it. Oh damn, I haven't really got. I guess I got his spleesh. Will he burn? I don't think he will he? That's not enough damage. I need to get someone's attack up that hasn't got. I'll do that one. Silly reflect, although I can do this, can't I? And we can do that. Who needs Negan? Am I right? For what? For what? Oh damn! I didn't. I literally just did what I always do, which is not really look. Oh, we got a Guardian Shield. We lost a Guardian Shield on Thomas Richards, so I must have attacked a reflect of Thomas Richards. Boy, I got lucky. Oh damn. Okay, I can do that. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Yo, what's up, Zachary? Haven't seen you in a while. How you going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing alright. Did you get... Yeah, I got my free transfer key. I'm transferring out next week. Screw these 66 guys, man. Okay, let's see. Combine. I mean, can I transfer it around? I guess I sort of can. Is this main damage? Oh, that's cool. That means that it won't. Oh, that's a signature move that won't reflect. Awesome. Oh, his won't either. He won't actually take out the character. His main's nowhere near as high. Damn, it didn't go across. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Did you get... Oh, yeah, sorry. And Noah, thank you very much. It's weird that it lets you do that straight away, but thank you. Yeah. We'll take 17 months, man. Thanks a lot. It's so hard for me to tell whether you've got red or pink badge on when it's got a green background. I'm going to be honest. So it's a good job it tells me how many months you've got. Okay, we're going to hit auto on that one. Gets ready for a reflect that never came at first. Yeah, I get wrecked on reflect stages. I've come out of reflect stages of like 2 people alive before. Just like, oh, I see. You know, payback as well. Just like, oh, what's that? This looks easy, team. Just hit auto. It's annoying because I don't need my roster to get through SR. So if I lose like a 5 or 6 people, it doesn't make any difference. But it's just annoying. It's just annoying. I wish you could transfer during events. You can transfer during events. You mean faction tournaments? I think you can transfer during faction tournaments. You just can't be in a faction when you do it. Yesterday we were talking about Liliths and how hard they were to farm. Best way I can tell is run 5-1. It's only 5 energy. Sometimes you get drops, but also after 200 you complete a side mission. Yeah. I mean, I get you. I get what you're saying, but that isn't reasonable, right? Like, that isn't reasonable to farm a stage 200 times. My personal opinion, anyway. I get that, like, right now, that might be a way to get some Liliths, but they need to sort something out that's a bit more well balanced. Red with green background looks pretty dodgy. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Hey, what's up, Bretland? Did not see the stream in the Radio Times. Yeah, this one was a very much a I was just sitting here. Like, I like to get a video out every day, and I'm in a little bit of a funk. Sometimes I get that early month funk, just every now and again. Where I'm just like struggling to think of content ideas. I need to just sit down and think of good content ideas. And then sometimes I can be in like a proper, like, in 10 days I can release like 25 videos or something. It can just go crazy sometimes. So I just gotta think of content ideas and get some content out. And also just get like motivated, I guess, because I have got one content idea, but I know it's quite one that will take a long time to do. I just need to do that. It's not a big deal. It's just content creator things. I go through it every couple of months for sure. But at least once a month I just like I take a day off basically. I took Sunday off. I didn't do anything Sunday. And then it was like, oh, this is so nice. I wish I could do this for a week. It's just not gonna happen. I've had Payback kill my last 3 for me to lose because I've never choose to rush. Payback can't kill you if you don't rush. You need a decent cup of tea and some good biscuits to remove the creative block. I don't eat biscuits or have cups of tea, so yeah, that could be it. That could be it. I mean, I think at the moment I'm just dealing with some IRL stuff, so I'm just really distracted by like crap, basically. That's the issue I've got right now. But slowly but surely it's sorting itself out, which is good. Like, I got a refund today from my energy supplier because I had credit on my account, and it's gonna take a few days to hit my account, but that's gonna be enough money to like, right, this is the messed up situation I'm in, right? I don't get paid by YouTube, but I have to pay for a passport, and I don't know how they would expect me to do that if I'm not getting paid. It's just messed up. But fortunately, this refund's gonna pay for my passport. Like, it's 100% gonna pay for my passport. So then I've got some ID to prove to the IRS where I'm from, and then I can get paid by YouTube again. And I've got all my money just sitting there. And then what I'm gonna have to do is, they've actually taxed it. They've given it US. They've taxed it via the US like percentages. So I'm gonna have to like apply to get that money back. It's like 20% of my income they've taxed. It's great. Just a lot of crap at the moment. A lot of crepe. I'm hoping that this is all sorted before Christmas. I just put it out of the way, man. I didn't think it would go on this long, but there have been so many delays on stuff. Needs to be chocolate hobnobs. Yeah, the old good chocolate hobnobs. Ivan Nova would go straight for the payback. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The AI obviously on attack teams is all over the place. Generally speaking. Okay. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes, like, I've had the AI specifically target someone with a Guardian shield before. Like, it's just like, what? Why though? Why would you do that? And it's like lost me a raid, you know? It's like weird scenarios that pop up every now and again. So I was just messaging my brother just to remind him to complete Faction SR. My brother's going to be home for a couple of weeks. Well, maybe a few weeks. I'm not sure. Maybe a month. He unfortunately has got COVID. he got tested today. He did a test for work, and he tested positive twice. So they sent him home. But he's a young gun, so hopefully he's going to be okay. Will there be more sources for Doomsday tokens, do you think, other than the 20 rewards or low chance walker bags? I mean, they're in 3 roadmaps right now. You can get them through Doomsday. You can get them through Walker, Whisper, and you can get them through Warfare. Should I go for skins to get him Limit Break 1? Or Lydia to LB2? I'm thinking of trying to get 2 more Lydias for the... Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. 2 more Lydias for LB3. Get 1 character just done and dusted. Oh, I see you. You're not going to get me, are you? I think she is. Oh, no. Can't get reflected on Kapoor's signature move. Got a little bit lucky. The 4 stash has Mike as the completion reward. This is true. This is true. So to get the 4th Mike is going to be tough. I think you can farm the walker bags if you think they're worth it. Oh wait, you got all. Wait, you got all the doomsday bags. You've like claimed all of them. The only challenge run I have a slight issue with so far is fast. Been using Glenn, so the attack output. Yeah, same. Maggie might. I mean, yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I might be able to tier 4 a Maggie, but I don't really want to like invest levels on her. You know, like she would just be a leader skill at that point. Which I mean, yeah. Watching your vids gave me insane luck. Did a 80 pull for Michonne, exactly how you did the pulls, and got 4 Michonne 2K. So now I got Michonne 2K and Rick first edition 2K. Nice. Lots and lots of luck. Super chat's broken. If super chat's not working for you for whatever reason, there is a link to Streamlabs which you can donate to in the description of my video, which is live donations. If you are willing to donate, I'd actually prefer you donate via that at the moment, just because any super chats you do, I'm probably not going to see for a couple of months, because it's all through YouTube money. But the live donations in the link in my description, I actually just get straight into my account. Go straight to my PayPal. Nice and easy. And then I can spend it on food or whatever straight away. Which is primarily what it's going to get spent on at the moment, food. Yeah. I have 17 pulls left for Mike. What the last stash? Nice. That's nice. Did you get a big pull on one of those bags? Like one of the 120 pulls? Or 120 bag opens for the 20 pulls? We had Shane in here, very happy about getting that yesterday. Very happy indeed. Which I can understand. You know, I can understand. Mostly 1 and 3. Okay, I've opened 9 so far, and I think I've got 8 1s and a 3. I think it's 9, but I've definitely only got 1 other than a 1. So nothing crazy, unfortunately. I'm happy with my limit break 1 Mike. Going for Walker's Mask now. Yeah, LB1 Mike's pretty good. Did you get him early on in your stash pools, Noah? I wish 5 stars and 6 stars were cheaper to level. I agree, but at the same time, why are you leveling them? Like, you leveling them for a specific reason? Or just for points, or what? Not sure what to do. I have Lydia gold 5 and enough masks to pull another.
Feels good. Sounds good.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Hey, Lock. Watching your vids gave me insane luck. Did a 80 pull for Michonne, exactly how you did the pulls, and got 4 Michonnes 2K. So now I got Michonne 2K and Rick first 2K limit 2. Thanks, Lock.
I'm jelly. I'm not going to be able, well, I might. It's very low chance, but I'm probably not going to be able to get limit break 2 Rick. I have to get lucky in my last 2 Survivors Club pulls. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donation. That means a lot. That does mean a lot right now. That does mean a lot. And congrats on the pulls. Only 80 pulls and you got 4. That's crazy. I mean, I will just say it probably is worth you doing 20 more pulls to get the 5th one from the 100 pulls, because then you can get her to limit break 3 when that gets released. Just saying. Wow, how's he not killing these guys? Is his HP just not high? 25k? Yeah, I haven't modded him, I don't think. So yeah, if you've got a possibility to get a 5th, and you need the 5th still, I'd get that free one at 100 pulls. 100%. But yeah, I think that going as much like all in for Lydia is totally worth it. Totally worth it. I've got her at grade 5 right now, and her power is nuts. So, you know, she's only going to get more powerful. She's only going to get more powerful. Simple as that. What I wanted to say when Lot pulled many ones from the Doomsday token bags was welcome to the world of us peasants. I mean, I don't know what world you think I'm in right now. Like, you don't see me pulling loads and loads of amazing stuff constantly. I show you all my pulls. If you watch all my pull videos, you can see that I pull 40 pulls and don't get anything. I've done 160 pulls, not got anything. I did 100 pulls for Michonne, didn't get her. I did get her on the next 80. I did get her on the next 80 pull, I will say that. Sometimes I get lucky, you know. Survivors Club, that Tara pull, probably the best luck I've had in the Mythic era when it comes to just like a standout bit of luck. For S-Class and to waste the Ascendance medals. I mean, if you're going for a Silvers, I guess. But personally, if you need level up points, just level up your Silver Mythics that are like grade 4, grade 3, and grade 2. They give you a few 100k on the first tier, and you don't have to use any gear to do that. Do you think they will raise the player level cap anytime soon? Anytime soon. When did they last raise the level cap? Was it with Mythics, or was it before that? I guess it was before that, right? Because nothing in the rewards is Mythic based. Yeah, I guess it was before that. I got him on my 7th pull on the 3rd stash. Doesn't seem possible to get enough for the completion reward on 4th stash. Yeah. What, you need what, 20... 33 more pulls. Yeah, you'd have to get really lucky with one of those 20 pulls in one bag things, wouldn't you? But yeah, I'm not sure about the level cap, honestly. Generally speaking, my rule of thumb is they raise the level cap when I get to max level. And it's not just this game, it's every game. I seem to be like what is deemed as the perfect leveling cap person. I don't push to level, like I don't actually like go out of my way to get levels. Although I have recently, I have gone up like 2 or 3 levels in a weekend, or even like in an hour, just purposely to get some coins. So, and I've done that twice, so maybe I'm like 7 levels ahead of where I would normally be. But I do a lot. I do a lot in the game, so I do get a lot of XP. So when you see me hit level 300, I think that's probably when the level cap will probably go up. It's happened in so many games as well. I wish it was just this game, but like, I started playing Marvel Strike Force when it first came out, and I played it like heavily, like routinely every day, and then I hit level cap, and literally the next week the next level cap was announced. It seems to be I seem to play it like the perfect pace for leveling up. I don't know why it's like that. Some people have to level those 5 or 6 stars to get the Ascender 6 BP objective. Oh, is there a Battle Pass mission for Ascension? I didn't see that. I didn't check that in yesterday's stream. We can check that in just a second. I'll do one more energy. We'll check that. Oh no, okay, I've done my one more energy. Yeah, I thought it said 1 out of 8 there. Let's have a little look. Weekly SR missions. Ascend 6-star recruits 2 times. Can't you just... Oh, ascend. That's rough. Is that it? That's it, right? What did you say? Some people have to level those 5 and 6 stars to get the ascender 6. I mean, that's not. You only have to do 2 ascensions at that point. It's not too crazy. All right. What are the other ones? 3 million materials, 5 million materials. That's fine because they count towards each other. Like you can see, they're both the same. That one's the tough. That's the most toughest one. It's giving not that great reward either. You can skip that if you don't like to do it. 250,000 military supplies, not too tough. That's just a little bit of skills upgrades. 10 million materials, but it's using the same as before. And 2 million renown. That's level up points. It doesn't count the level up points I've already got because I got some of it on Sunday apparently, or before the stuff started. Use 1 Madeline. Is that level 15? Use 1 Madeline. Okay. What are the ones I've completed already? 300. Okay, we've done the easy ones. Vet ring them. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's true. I think I've actually got a tough character that I've just got sitting there. Just sitting there. Where is he? Oh no, maybe not. I don't have anyone who I can vet ring who's. They don't have to be tough. Did I make that up? I just seem to I got in my head they had to be tough for some reason. Yeah, just 6 stars. And they just have to be 6 stars, so they don't have to be S class. But I have got a tough 6 star. There we go. Kenny. Just do them individually. And this should work. You do them individually. Okay. That didn't work. They must have removed that. That used to work. Unless it means S-Class. I'm not sure. Have I got anyone who's not full veterans? James. Let's just do 2 on him. Fortunately, I've got tons of these vet rings, so it doesn't really make much difference here. Nope, vet rings don't work anymore apparently, unless I'm doing something wrong. Send 6-star recruit 2 times. Doesn't seem like it works anymore. I don't think I have maxed out 6 stars that I want to send either, honestly. It's a shame turning them into S class doesn't count. Like I can turn a character into an S class and it wouldn't count. I guess I do have some characters, I don't mind doing Alpha here. I can ascend her. Wait, what? Can I? Ascend? Ascend. Yo, what's up, Tex? Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Let's go. Get on my level. I can't hear anything on my... Okay, man. Okay. How many do I have to have? 2. Why is this dude locked? Tough 6-star. I mean, I can understand why I've got one of him locked, but 3? 3? Not so much. Okay, I'll go with her. Just ascend her. Douche douche. Yep. We should be due it soon according to this. Yeah, I wouldn't take that into account too much. I wouldn't take that into account too much. Because we had a bigger level jump between like all the other ones were like 25s and 50s, and then the last one we had was 100, so it's probably going to be a bit longer because the last one was 100. skipping right past that 6-star crap. They need to just to make all the S class able to straight up get with 10k cars like Pete was originally. I mean, I'm still leveling up characters, to be honest. I still think it's worth it. Is that it? Unless I've got the other ones locked. Yes, I've got the other ones locked. Who do I want to use out of these ones? Do I sacrifice? I think I sacrifice someone. A 6-star someone. Do I sacrifice Mercer? This is the one I got the absolute defense on. You see, the issue I've got, right? The issue I've got is the reason I don't want to sacrifice these characters. What was did the original have absolute defense on her weapon? Yeah, okay. The reason I don't want to sacrifice these characters is, let's say they bring back hordes and they say it's 6-star only. I mean, actually, if it's 6-star only, S classes would be allowed to be used. I think 6 stars are literally done. Like, there's no need for 6 stars anymore, because anything that's 6-star requirement means S class as well. So yeah, I think I'll send Lydia. So unlock her. Or do I have too fast? I do somewhere. I don't know why they're getting automatically locked. I've got multiple locked heiress, which I definitely wouldn't have locked. There's just no need for that. Ascend. If this doesn't count, I just got rid of 2 characters for no reason. Okay, good. Good. Where am I at with the battle pass? Still haven't bought this. I might be able to buy it in like 10 days. Maybe. I'm on one of the last tiers now, yeah. 29. Yikes. It means ascending 6-star to silver mythic, right? Yeah, it does. It does. But there used to be a thing you can do where you could ascend a character that was 6-star, and you could just upgrade them with vet rings. Basically. Vet rings works for tiering up characters, not ascending. True. He's one of the comes auto lock characters, just like 4-star Shiro Force and 5-star. Oh, okay. That's weird, right? That's weird. Yeah, I could see I had some heiresses auto looked. I wonder why that is. That is a weird situation. I'm not gonna use a can here. I'm gonna wait for the cooldown in 30 seconds. Get free energy. Free energy. Also, Tex, 12 months. Your badge has been upgraded, I believe, to pink. Right now it's orange, but it would be pink. It should be pink. Well, I have read a bug about the milestones. It's like a month ahead, so you're actually on 11 months right now, potentially. Potentially. If you think about the battle pass in a way, YouTubers should get them free so they can show what's in them and get more people to buy them. I agree. Nah, I mean, I do see like creators in other games get a lot for free. The one I always remember is like Fortnite creators. I know it's a much bigger game, but I remember them actually getting things for free before they came out. So they were using stuff before it came out, like skins, and people could see all the skins and stuff, which was obviously sick. I particularly remember the NFL skins they brought out. We would be YouTubers, yeah, but I mean, I'm glad I make it look that easy, but there's a difference. There's a difference. I will say that. There's a difference between like, why have I not got anyone who's got like, I mean, okay, that works. Well, dang it. Hey, Mr. C, there it is. Thank you very much, man. There it is. Figured that out. Yeah, so however you did that is however you can do that every month. I think it's in the the dollar bit. If you're on a phone, like it'll be $1 and it'll be like options to do super chats, but it'll just be like announce like milestone or something like that. I'm not seeing the exact wording. I used to upload vids. It's not easy, I know. Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. But it isn't just like how easy or tough it is, but anyone can't upload videos to YouTube. That's the great thing about YouTube. Like, you can go and take a video of your cat and upload a video. There you go, guys. There you go. There you go. Announce milestone or something. It says something like that, right? You should even be able to write some text with it. I'm not 100% certain though. Thank you very much, Bretland, Z-Man DNA. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sorry, disappointment now costs a small fee of $1.99 per hour. Per hour? Okay then. I thought I could type in, you know, for some reason you can't. I think text did. I don't know how text did it. Text worked it out. Maybe you can only do it on PC or something. He definitely did it. Let me just scroll up and check. Yeah, he definitely did it. It might be based on your tier, maybe. He's tier 2, so maybe he gets to write in there because he's tier 2. It might be because of his tier. So if you're tier 2, you might be able to write a message. It's another benefit of being tier 2. So if everyone upgrades to tier 2, you get to write a message every month. Sounds like a great deal, guys. Also gives me £4 extra every month. When I see Negan and Negan 2K near each other, it feels weird because I forget the game doesn't see them both as being Negan. I mean, it does, but they're just different. They're different Negans. Alternate universe, effectively, right? Effectively. Also, I've forgotten challenge run. Yikes! How much have you fallen behind? I have no idea. I cannot write it. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, like I said, I think it's tier 2. Good deal. I'm sold. Yeah, I think giving extra features to people who do pay more is obviously a good thing, but you know. It needs to be fixed with Streamlabs anyway. It doesn't even pop up at the moment. So hopefully it's something that can work with Streamlabs. We'll see. I don't think any of these reflects. I've been good. Just started new work from home job with a new schedule, so I've been super busy. Great job just going 6 weeks without getting paid sucked. 5 months is a pain. I mean, I feel that at the moment. I feel that to my core. Oh no, there's a reflect. I see you. I just did have a reflect kill. Yeah, of course. Of course. I can type in chat, but YouTube better stop playing with me. What's up, Tex? Full-time job has made me forget about it. Can't wait till I get paid though. Can't wait to get taxed. Yikes, yeah. I mean, unless you're getting... I don't know how it works in Sweden. Unless you're getting paid huge amounts, you should be alright. Like, there's tax brackets, right? If you're on a lower tax bracket, like in UK, the first like 14,000 that you make or something, I can't remember, it's 12, 14,000. You don't get any tax on it. And then after that, that's when you start to get taxed. So it's nothing crazy unless you're on like, I think it's after like 40 or 50 or 60. That's when you start to get taxed quite heavily. Like compared to, you know, being lower than that. I'll go with Mercer. His shield rush does so much damage, all things considered. Okay, wave 3, no more reflex. Good. And depending on how much you get taxed, you might want to look into certain things that you pay for, because certain things can be like tax write-offs. Like, depends obviously on how it is in your country, but like things that allow you to do your work, get to your work, can be written off. So for instance, if you pay train fees and stuff, if you go to work by a train, my dad used to buy a yearly pass, and he could write off some of it. Because he has to get that to get to work, you know. It does not work in Sweden. We have a system if you are below a very low 1.3k pounds a month or somewhat, you don't get taxed at all. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it pretty much. That's 13k a year. That's 13,000. Pretty much. It's actually more than 13,000. It works pretty much the same way in the UK. It doesn't matter how you get paid though, I don't think, in the UK. If you get paid in like a big, like if you had a really good month and you get paid like 8,000 and the rest of the year you're low, because you're, depending on your job type, it could work like that, you never know. For instance, if you sold art or something, I don't know. Yeah, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. But if you are above it, no, you don't get taxed on that. It's called tax brackets. This is something that a lot of people don't understand about taxing. You don't get taxed on money you've made when you hit a new bracket. Okay. This is something that you saw that so few people knew how taxing worked in America when the whole like legislation about like if you earn over a certain amount of money, you would get taxed more and stuff like this. It doesn't work like that. It's up to that amount you get taxed a certain amount, then past that amount you get taxed a certain amount. So let's say the tax bracket is 100,000, and you get taxed 0 amount for the first 100,000 you make. If you make 101,000 and it's a 50% tax over 100,000, you don't get taxed like £50,000. You get taxed £500 because you're getting taxed half of what you make over 100,000. So then if you make another 100,000, you get taxed 50,000, but not on your original 100,000. Tax brackets, I think, work in every single country. I don't think there's a country in the world that doesn't have tax brackets. Everything gets taxed like we're all rich. Yeah, that's like value-added tax. That's slightly different. That's slightly different. If you mean like when you buy stuff from the store, it's got tax. You're paying the tax on it, which is I always thought was funny. You can look into it, Mr. C. I'm pretty sure the 34% you're paying is not on your total. It'll be on like over a certain amount. Tax brackets aren't complicated. I think the biggest problem is the way the US school system teaches them. I had to research everything myself in the college and had to teach them. Yeah, I mean, they aren't complicated, but it's just people don't know about them. People don't understand how tax works a lot of the time. They just figure like, oh, I earn this much, and then someone's gonna take this much. And then they hear about like this imaginary line. If you get to it, that's where problems start. NA had low taxes, or does it depend on which state you live in? I think maybe North America has low taxes compared to some of Europe. It depends. But they also have pretty low minimum wage. Much lower than the UK, for instance. I think the minimum wage in the UK is like 2 or 3 times as much as it is in America. Which is nuts. I saw the payback sign. We're not falling for it. Tax the air we breathe. I think water is more likely to be next than air. It's easier to work out how much water you're going to drink. That's the next big thing. Water's going to have a big problem in the next 10 to 20 years, I think. Running out of water. As much as it, you know, we're surrounded in the ocean, we can't really use that water. What am I on? Am I on gold? Oh, on elite. Man, we're blazing through. Absolutely blazing. I didn't see what was on the stage, but it looks okay. It looks like it's just bleeds and stuff. Cannot see any of them naughty reflects. I think it's going to be humans on the next one, so I've got to be careful. Always check what's on the stage before you hit the auto button. Okay, let's see what's on the next one. I think it's going to be humans. It's going to be like an axle or something, whatever it's called. What's it called? Ajax. Nope. Then it's air. Then it's being taxed for living. We're already taxed for living. You already taxed for living. You already taxed for living. The one I love the most, right, is in the UK we have council tax, which is you pay tax because your house is on land of this particular council. But this is the bit that's messed up. You don't pay, right? This is the bit that's really messed up. When it comes to council tax, you don't pay council tax based on the land that your house is built on. You pay tax based on the house that is built. So if you have a pretty basic house but on large amount of land, you pay less council tax than someone who would have slightly less land but a bigger house than you. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. And it's called council tax banding. They give you a band based on the size of your house, not based on the size of the land. That makes no sense to me. Zero. That's a scam. That is what I call a scam. If it's based on the amount of land that your property has, then they're fine. That's absolutely fine. That makes sense. But the size of your property, what does that change? How does that change how much I need to pay for the bin men to come and pick up my bags? How does that change for like how much the libraries are going to cost to maintain? Because that's basically what council tax is for, right? Maintaining the road outside my house doesn't change that. You know, nothing changes. That is the biggest scam ever. You pay how? Yeah, because I mean, I think in America you call it land tax or something like that. You call it something different, but in the UK we call it council tax because you have a local authority called a council, and they charge you for having house on their land, effectively on the land of the council or property. But you get taxed differently based on the size of your property when it doesn't make any difference because even if it's the same size of land. Like when I first moved into my property, there had already been an expansion, like an extension on the house. So the banding changed. It went up a band, which makes no sense. Like at the time I was like, oh, okay. But since then I've been like, wait a sec, why? Why would it change? It doesn't make any sense at all. What, because we've got an extra room, the council tax goes up? How? It's just dumb. That one, I hate it. Our wages suck here. People are still focused, too focused on inflation, but don't notice. COL goes up every year. Yeah, cost of living, yeah. The wages stay the same. Even my job. I mean, I think they stayed the same in America for ages, right? There was a funny, like, there's been memes, like, they showed certain things, like, 10 years ago, and it's like, lots of different things have changed, but except minimum wage. I might be kidding. I think I get taxed less because I'm born earlier. I have no idea. According to multiple sources, some are saying I'm only getting taxed around 24%. I don't know. It might be based on your age as well. Yeah, sure. You can have different tax based on your age, but generally it's like teens and stuff. Have I really run out of Guardian Shields? I guess. Does he only have max 5 or something? I think he has max uses 5. I think he has max uses 5. Yeah. The more it is worth, the more you pay here in America. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. Surely, if it's a land tax, it's just what the land is, not what your property is, right? I mean, no change. Oh, she tanked that. What's the cooldown on that? Is that decent cooldown? I think it's 2 turns. I think those 2 blips mean 2 turns, right? 1, 2. Maybe not. Is he adjacent? I don't think so. Hate reflect. I shouldn't have autoed because I had like rushes on certain people. Also have the death tax. Yeah, I mean it's known as capital gains in the UK. If you gain stuff based on someone else dying, then you have to pay capital gains. There are loopholes though in the UK. Like if let's say there's an elderly relative of mine and they decide, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you your inheritance now, and then they don't die for like 15 years. I think the amount is 7 years, but let's say they don't die for 15 years. I don't pay any capital gains on that. There's just so many dumb loopholes, and this is what the rich get around because they give the stuff to their children quite early, so they don't pay inheritance fees, or they have it in like a trust where they don't officially own the property themselves, and the trust gets passed on to their children. No capital gains. You know, it's just like this is how it's done. You know, and poor people don't work this stuff out, so a lot of their stuff they just lose a lot of their wealth. Generational wealth, I think it's called. When you don't pass on your wealth to your children or your grandchildren or whatever. Cost of living, yep. Tax, give us yeah. Just make your house fly. How would they tax you then? Yeah. Unless you, I mean, I'm not sure what the taxation rules are on caravans and stuff like that. You might get away with some sort of rules on that if you've got like a home that's portable. I guess that's why some people do that in America, like live on the roads. The vehicles can cost quite a lot, but you might get, you know, it might pay for itself really quickly. It's because bigger house can have more people in it, so more waste, and what they fail to do is account for the number of people living in it. Yeah, true, indeed, indeed, indeed. Yeah. Property taxes are insane. On this side of town, it's low. If you go to nicer, it can be triple or even 5 times what it is here. And the rich part with 500k houses can be almost times 10. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Raining Death? Welcome to the stream. Just finished Blood Roadmap. Any thoughts? Should I go... just go for more masks? I mean, it's literally up to you. What do you want? Zachary is on the Doomsday Roadmap. The Doomsday Roadmap cost me 600 masks. Just FYI. And if you make the slightest mistake, it will cost you an extra 50. So I would say you need like 650 to 700 in the bank ready to complete that. Each stage is 10 waves.
Sounds good.
Basham, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is...
Keep on surviving.
I will. I'll do my best. That is through Streamlabs as well. Thank you so much. That is going towards the next shopping purchase. You're stacking it up. Thank you very much, guys. But yeah, I would do whatever you want. So, for instance, if you want Lydia, you need masks. So you don't need to do Doomsday. But if you want Mike, you need Doomsday, honestly. So, yeah. I've unlocked Legendary. I might be able to do the next... I should be able to do the next one, actually. Let's see. After I complete this, I should be able to do the next eyeballs thing. I see a lot of Americans live in trailers. Is that because of property taxes? I love what conversation I started. I mean, it's something that everyone has to deal with, so it's an easy conversation, isn't it? I pay £190 a month council tax. I do have someone else living in my property, so it's slightly more because of that, I believe. It is based on the amount of people that live in your property. So I think normally it would cost £120 for me to just be here alone. But I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hey, what's up, David? Welcome to the stream. I got my first ever donation a few weeks ago and I was shocked. He's not in chat, but it felt different. I also found out my notifications does not work at all. Damn you, Streamable. Oh, Streamlabs. Yeah, notifications can be a bit weird. I will be honest. Notifications can be a bit weird. When I stream on Twitch, notifications never work for some reason. Depends what version of OBS you're using as well. Sometimes OBS can cause issues. But when I pay my £190 a month, I do it 10 months a year. There's something you can do it where you only do it for 10 months a year and then you have 2 months off. They're the best 2 months of the year, guys. Like, when you don't have to pay council tax for 2 months. Oh my god. It's amazing. A new phone too. Yeah, that's pretty much why I started using an emulator. That is why I started using an emulator. Because I was trying to come top 10 in a raid tournament. This was a long time ago. And my phone ran out. So I had to figure out, it was like 2 hours left, I had to figure out a way that I could continue playing. Because I couldn't play while it was charging either. It drained the battery quicker than it could charge. Newer devices are better. If you want a device that's cheap, and you like, I would definitely say a good way to do it, Mr. C, would actually just be buy a device just for RTS if you want to take it a bit more seriously, and buy a device that's reasonably cheap. Amazon, I bought Amazon Fire, and it cost me £40, and it charges faster even when I'm playing the game. So I can charge it when I'm playing, and it's a reasonably large screen for like the fact that it's a small tablet. And I just watch Netflix on there and stuff in bed, you know. It was really good value. So you don't necessarily have to buy a whole new brand new phone if you don't need to buy a whole brand new phone, you know. Like swap to emulator just to stream. Yeah, I mean I get that. Playing on mobile for RTS is so much faster. Is it? And feels better in general for me. I mean, if you're used to it. My finger's a bit too big, I think. Stream went to RTS from RTS to taxes real quick. What's up, Zach? Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up, Mohammed, as well? Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, what's up, J-Dub? I'm doing 200 frames on PC. I mean, the only thing I'll say on PC is it does take a long time to do something if you're full screen. Like when I'm playing small screen, it's easier to do attacks and stuff because I can get to my characters quicker with smaller movements of my mouse. On full screen, it takes a longer time to do things like manually and stuff. That I will say. Just because the buttons are further apart. You know, lots of pixels apart. We're progressing along the Savile Road right now. We're stage 8 of 25 on Legendary. Once we completed Legendary, I'll try and do the next stage of Warfare. And we'll open some Doomsday bags and see if I get lucky. Did everyone else get free transfer key? Yeah, we had a transfer kind of renewal today, which was like everyone's transfer time was reduced down to 0. So you could everyone could transfer today, and then the transfer limit was changed from 90 to 60 days. I believe once upon a time it was 30 days. I don't know why they changed it to 90. Men on PC, you do get more frames. Can't argue that though. Yeah, in terms of actually streaming, an emulator is better. You just have more control over what happens. Better performance all round, generally speaking. This is how I lose all my Guardian shields. Because look, there's all those Guardian shields there, and who's doing those? Zeke just uses 3 of his actives. I wonder why Zeke's active is limited to 5, and everyone else is unlimited. I prefer not unlimited actives, personally. I think unlimited actives is a bit broken in certain cases. Like, that's where they could have done some power creep. Imagine if there was a signature move that did revive, right? But only limited to being able to do it once. That would be good. But then, down the line, they could bring out a character that could do it twice, and it's a bit more powerful. That's where some power creep could come in. Now, everything's just unlimited instantly. It's just, there's no wiggle room now. I play Fortnite on PS4 and get wrecked by PC players. I think you have to use specific guns on Fortnite when you play on console. Because there's certain guns that, like, on PC are really hard to shoot. At least it used to be like that. But on console, you get, like, free aimbot, basically. Shotguns, for instance. Shotguns are really good on console. You just can't miss, basically. Compared to PC, where you can miss quite easily. That's why Dr. Stevens active was once, just because it was... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Imagine that going off more often, damn, yeah. Indeed. To be fair though, with Dr. Stevens one, you didn't really need it to go off more than once anyway. If it went off once, I mean, it did always go off once pretty much, but it was already just so powerful. I do remember, is it Trauma or is it Exhaust? Exhaust, right? I do remember when Angel first came out and people had Doc on defense. That was so fun. Just use Angel as your leader and then just attack the Doc Stevens, and then Doc Stevens start blowing up his teammates. That was actually really funny. That was actually really good. Okay, so the roadmap I'm going to complete is the 100 spikes on a head one for Warfare. I think I can get like potentially like 5 bag pulls from the drop on that. Maybe more. I could get more. Angel was such a good character for like how not great she was, if you know what I mean. She was like the perfect balance of what was required to just fix the game at that point. I think her exhaust lasted a bit too long though. Or her days, I can't remember. One of them lasted too long. Like naturally it lasted like 1 turn extra and felt it should have. Oh man, I'm so close to finishing this. I'm gonna have to use another can. The thing is, the exhaust was not good enough, really. He one-shot himself majority of the time. He one-shot himself, right? Wasn't her exhaust like 2,000? It was reasonably high. I can't exactly remember what it was. I remember hearing and seeing about this glitch where the last zombie would keep dying and coming back to kill each one of the team. Yeah, I've seen that happen in raids before. That was a bug. Yeah, what's up, loose cannon? Hello. 500. Yeah, so it's 500 damage every 10% AP you took. So basically it was like 5k damage that Doc Stevens would take himself. I think the balance was that it wasn't meant to blow up. It wasn't meant to blow up S classes. It was meant to blow up. I'm just gonna let them attack these guys. See what happens. Yeah, it wasn't meant to blow up S class. It was just mainly meant to blow up Dot Stevens. I think you could do like heavy HP stuff on him to just, you know. But you could bring Days Resist, so then the exhaust came in. Yeah, I mean, her exhaust was on her active, so she didn't need to be the leader. I don't think many people would have used her on attack. But Dot Stevens on attack teams was still viable. It was just basically stopping Dot being viable on defense teams, which what he was. It's sort of like how right now there's S classes still viable on defense teams. You know, I think they're most likely going to start trying to bring out characters to stop that from happening. I don't think so, J-Dub. I'm pretty sure they're like completely made up for the TV show. Next event, Garbage Land. We would have already heard about them because they would have been before the Whisperers if they were in the comics. Just wanting something or someone brand new. I mean, we've got some brand new characters already. Veronica. We got Veronica as brand new. I'm pretty sure she's a brand new character. Don't think this should proc. Look at that. Rick. 999 times you can do that. Seems a bit overkill, you know, for a revive. I think this is it, right? Completing the Seville Road. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, I'll just use some tokens for the last two, so I can just skip through. SR complete. How are we doing in the actual tournament? A little bit behind. Are we not going as ham on this one? Doesn't look like it. And these 3-star trainers in here. No, I know at 400k. This is true. It's true. I saw it too. The garbage real name is Scavengers. Maybe they just didn't have as prominent a role in the comic. How many have I got now? 105. Okay, let's do this 100s. So we get. You gotta use some of those Brady's. Man, I have been. I've been specifically using Brady's in my level up tournament. It's just, yeah, I've been getting a lot of them apparently. Don't play it, yeah. I figure that's why sometimes they jump on it in the show, is because they can expand on a story that isn't known so much, so that they get kind of a bit more free, what's the word? It's not carte blanche, right? That isn't it. What's that terminology mean? I think that means that they get to do what they want, right? To a certain extent. Nice one, Michonne. Attack that barrier. I only got 4 extra pulls effectively. I think this is going to give me 6 pulls. Let's have a little look. Only 5, okay. I thought I had... Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, we're going to do all 5 here. I'm just going to do all 5 in one go. I think it pulls them one at a time. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 3, 3, 1, and 1. So I just got 1 pull from that, basically, extra. I don't think I can do 5 still. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I was kind of right. That's what they had. They had a bit more freedom, basically. Now I can see how much I'll get. Yeah, I believe someone's told me that for the last stage they had up to 3,000 drop. So the last stage seems even worth doing if you can get the amount of spikes on the head, which is gonna be tough. I'll get 50 for login, 20 for SC. I need to get 130 from tournaments. I don't think I'm gonna do it. There'll be a level up, which will give me what, another 50. Yeah, about another 50. So I am going about 120 short. So yeah, I think I'll be about 120 short. Which is not great. Not great. Okay guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Completed SR. Did the job. Where are your coins? They're gone. You can check my videos over the last 2 weeks. I did pulls, lots of pulls. Lots and lots of pulls. I got 3,400. Nice, there we go. I mean, that seems pretty decent. That's 10 bags that you can open. Seems reasonable. Can I get those heads on a spike though? Can I get the heads on a spike? Need 120 heads on a spike, at least. I'll leave it to the last day, see if it's worth picking up some bags, see if I can get lucky. The good thing is, even if I pick up some bags and don't get lucky, I can still use those heads on the spike elsewhere. I just got more trainers, I think. Awesome. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Thursday, guys. I should have a video out tomorrow. As usual. But that is the end of my little mini SR stream today. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. A big thank you, by the way. Big thank you to the people who did donate via Streamlabs. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We also had the new member renewals and Noah re-signing up again. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. See you on Thursday. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.